Alright, we're here with Chris Tran from Weapons 9 Strategic Combat Academy in Sayreville, New Jersey. We got a class going on right now in Muay Thai, and Chris is going to tell me all about the new stuff going on here at the gym, new programming, upcoming fights. So tell me a little bit about what's going on October 9th. You got this event at the Royal Ray Rep Center with Weapons 9, the annual Warriors Cup.
Yeah, the Warriors Cup started about 2004, end of 2004. It started out of our old gym in New Brunswick, and it was, at the time, it was a smoker event where it wasn't so formal. It was sanctioned by the USKBA, but it was less formal. After the second show, the turnout was really good. A lot of gyms supported us. A lot of really good gyms, including gyms like Tran, Phil Nurse from the Watt, 5 Points Academy in New York, TSK. They all were very supportive, and they came and brought their fighters and their friends and family to watch the fights. So it grew from there. We did 10 shows in New Brunswick, and it outgrew us. The place was a little small. It had a really good charm to it because of the location it was in. It was sort of a seedy area. It wasn't so good, but it felt like a fight gym feel, you know. And a lot of the gyms that were involved expressed that they liked that, you know. But we are the only all Muay Thai event in New Jersey, and we have the backing of the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board. They're very, very supportive because I put together the show and I put it out of the perspective of a fighter. So we focus a lot on the fighters. We care about the matchups, making sure that the matchups are fairly, contested. And I'm not just putting anybody against anybody. I get as much info as I can on each fighter. And the gyms appreciate that. And I try to take care of them. I don't just throw them in the corner. We try to make an area for dressing rooms so that they don't see their opponents. Things like that, which a lot of shows really don't care about. They just throw you wherever, you know.
And is it pros and amateurs?
No, for the first 10 shows we are just amateurs. But we've gotten some of the top guys in the area to fight on us. Guys who have gone pro already, guys that should be going pro soon. Who
are some of the guys that people would know that came through Warriors Cup?
Eddie Martinez from 5 Points, who's now pro. Who else? Anchan Topic from North Jersey Muay Thai fought on the show. Top guys from TSK like Stephen Regman fought on the show. Who else? Can't think of the top of my head. But
anybody that's in Ring of Combat right now?
Well, it's all Muay Thai show. So.
Oh, it's all Muay Thai.
Nick Pace is a Ring of Combat champ.
Yeah.
And
Nick Pace came through it?
He brings fighters through.
He does?
You know,
cool. He's with Tiger Schulman, right?
Yes, he is. TSK is a very good friend of ours, and they support the show 100%.
Excellent. So that's going to be happening on October 9th. Who are the fighters that are going to be representing Weapons 9 and Strategic Combat Academy?
It's going to be at least 5 or 6. We're going to have Russell Bennett, PJ Wisnowski, Spencer Rokowski. He's only 15. His first fight. We're going to have Jason over there, and so we're going to have quite a few guys. Chris, also from Strategic Combat and Weapons
9. Will Sammy be there?
Sammy is fighting in September at the Capital.
Oh, he's at the Capital. That's September 10th. At the Capital. That's a
that's a Lou
Neglia fight. Yeah. Tell me about that. Well, you got Sammy and Bobby Slavin, right?
Jump squad, guys. Jump squad. Give me 20.
Bobby, raise your hand. Bobby's fighting in there, and Sammy's fighting. Sammy, raise your hand. Sammy's fighting on September 10th for Lou at the Capital. Tell me a little bit about that. Where's that going to be?
That's going to be in New York City, Chinatown area, the corner of Bowery and Grand.
What's the venue there?
The venue it's actually called the Capital. It's a nightclub, but it has a really It's a really nice place to fight because it has tall ceilings. It looks like a Roman Coliseum feel inside.
Cool.
Lou puts on a really glitzy show.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so our higher level guys fight on that show. I started out fighting on that show with Lou a lot.
And I know that John, your partner, John Narletti, he fought for New Alegria for years.
Yes, he did. Back in the day with Lou, so we have a lot of history with Lou.
Now, what's going on at the gym? You know, it seems to be, you made a few changes. You brought the heavy bags. They're not automated. They don't seem to be automated anymore. They seem to be just hanging over there.
We've got good system for bags now.
Yeah. Is this still automated? Do they? No.
They move in and out, but you have to manually move.
Right. And I know you got like a cool kids program coming up.
Yes, we just started a kids program for Wednesday night and Saturday morning. And we're teaching them. I'm teaching them Muay Thai, early stages of Muay Thai, and John's teaching them his brand of kickboxing. So
Good deal.
We're merging the two, and the kids seem to be really learning fast.
Excellent.
Doing
well. What if you, like, I'm a parent watching this right now, what do you say to me to you know, assure the parent it's worth doing?
We stress discipline for the training. We give them overall fitness, health, of course, but I also try to make it fun for them so they don't lose interest. But at the same time, the techniques that I teach, I'm very particular about techniques because ultimately technique will make them better martial artists. It's all about technique. It's not about hurting your opponent. It's not about throwing hard. It's about technique. And a lot of the top gyms in the world now know that. The gyms that are good gyms, you will see the technique differently from a gym that teaches their fighters, you know, just to brawl, like a street brawl, you know. So we try to instill that kind of discipline in them, hard work, and hopefully, you know, the kids will gain a lot from that as far as confidence and you know, listening to their parents better, hopefully. But at the same time, make them grow stronger into the next few years in their lives.
Well, I know that you got to get back to these guys and finish up your session. Real quick, is there anything else you want to mention that's new here at Strategic Combat Academy and Weapons Non?
There's a lot of new things. We're doing a lot of things. We're going to have a lot of events coming up. We're going to have our fighters fight on all the best shows in the area. So, you know, we're gonna make the fight team the focus of this establishment. But at the same time, all the members of this gym will be treated just as fighters, regardless of them being fighters or not. But we're going to train them as if they're going to step into the ring, so they get 300% out of it.
That's excellent. And you want to find out more, go to njcombatsports.com, right?
Yes.
njcombatsports.com. Great, Chris. Hey, all the best to you on September 10th and October 9th. I'll be back for a nice conditioning video and more interviews.
Thank you, Bob.
All the best, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys. Alright, this is what I want to do now. I want to do videos for 1 minute. Your partner's going to attack with set combination. I want you to just go nuts and throw crazy combinations at your partner. But I want you to get used to being flurried upon, be calm in that situation. So one side's going to go for a minute. You're going to throw combinations of hands, legs, kicks, just no knee or elbows, of course. But I want you to flurry on your partner, throw a few step back, and I want you to cover up, try to stay inside the pocket. You know, you feel a little overwhelmed and you step back, out, use your footwork, but I don't want you to use your footwork too much because I want to condition you to be able to take a shot, okay? And this is not about going hard, it's just about being busy. Keeping him busy by making sure that his hands are up. At the same time, you're going to work conditioning and throwing smart combinations without just, you know, brawling. Okay? 1 minute each. We're going to fluctuate. I'll go back to